Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Yamal. Out towards the flank. Dani Olmo. Messi. De Paul. Alex Grimaldo. Kubasi. Subimendi. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Romero, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Tagliafico. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Martinez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Dani Olmo. Forward it goes. And it's Grimaldo. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gonzalez. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Argentina so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Dani Olmo. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Martinez can pick that up. De Paul. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Paredes. McAllister. Martinez. Tagliafico.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ferran Torres.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Ferran Torres. Alex Grimaldo. Zubimendi. And it's played forward. He's got the ball, he's got the space. That wasn't the greatest of balls. De Paul. And it's Messi. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Repelled by the keeper. And here's Messi, and Messi!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
De Paul is steaming forward. Ferran Torres. Ball through needs to be good here. Oyarzabal is on his own. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gonzalez has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Has he picked him out? Towering header! We've reached half-time. So the other team has broken through. It's not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Molina is charging up on the overlap. Danger averted for now. It's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Gonzalez. And he's there to hoof it away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And here's the Paul. Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This is a great chance to take a lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Off the post! Zubimendi. Fence has got rid of that. And here's Gonzalez. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Zubimendi plays it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Paredes gets it back. Alvarez brings the ball forward. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Pau Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Gonzalez. Lamine Yamal. Pedri. Zubimendi. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And he's there to cut it out. Away from immediate danger. And here's Llorente. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Martinez. Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. De Paul. Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Gets away from his opponents. Alvarez. Laporte. Pedri gets it back. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Lamine Yamal.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Simeone. And here's Alvarez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Molina battles to win it back. Alvarez. The referee's awarded a free kick. Messi considers his options, and the potential here for the first goal of the game. And that is quite wonderful! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Oh, that is a bit special. Argentina break the deadlock.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And it's Pedri. Back into the middle. That intervention was very necessary.
I thought it was going to happen then, how many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good interception.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Iglesias. Nico Williams. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Crunching tackle. Now it's Williams. And it's Grimaldo. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from